Goodness. Good morning! I am so excited for this tutorial I have for you guys today because this is the look I'm doing and it's about as Halloween as I get. I've said before that I'm not a huge fan of Halloween. I think it's really cool and I love watching all of the artists do their work because some of them are completely amazing. But I look at them and I'm like, yeah, I could never do that. So I just don't even go there. So this is kind of my fun, out there, crazy makeup look that really I feel like you can kind of only do around Halloween, and you could definitely wear it as a part of a costume, or you could just wear it to a Halloween party if you want to feel like extra, you know, edgy or extra fancy or whatever, but it's not necessarily like a Halloween look. So this look uses gold leaf, which I am newly obsessed with. There's tons of things you can use it for that have nothing to do with makeup, but I've always wanted to use it for makeup. I got this one at CosmoProf. It's actually was in the nail section, so I guess it's for like your fingernails, which is kind of cool. I might try something later on along those lines. I actually just glued them to my face, and you can kind of customize it and make it look like kind of messy or whatever you want to do, and I think it's really, really fun. But this, like I said, I got it at CosmoProf, and this is more gold leaf than I think I will ever use, and it was like $4 or something like that. So I know you can get it at craft stores. I'm not sure how much it costs there or if it's more expensive or whatever, but if you do have a license, like a Cosmo license or an esthetician license or a nail tech license, I would go to the supply houses and see if they have something like this. They also had silver, just because, like I said, super cheap and so much fun to play with. You can really go wild and do anything with this stuff. So basically this look is just a really, really dark smoky eye with some gold pops up in there. I did a pretty intense cheekbone highlight and a red lip, and the red lip is super easy, super low maintenance. It's just a NYX matte lip cream. What is it? Soft matte lip cream. And if you guys want to see how to get this look, then keep watching. Is it sad that I want to buy a new color of paint pot because I hate the way that I say painterly? Isn't that just the weirdest thing ever? Anyway, that's the paint pot that I'm using to prime my eye today. I'm actually going to do effectively a double prime, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. But to start off with the shadows, I'm going to go in with Sunrise and Sunset from the IT Cosmetics Naturally Pretty palette and just work those all the way through the crease. Oh, my eyelids are like, I have eczema, and so they are so dry, and shadows, like trying to blend them is like my biggest nightmare right now. Then I'm going to go in with the black shade from the Makeup Forever Flash palette, and I'm just going to go and dab that all over. I like this because it's easy to work with, and it's a lot more easier, It's a lot easier to get more product on your lid at one time than if you're using a different kind of cream product like a NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil or something like that. So yes, I'm drinking coffee in the middle of the night. And happy coffee dance. This is the Naked 2 palette, and I'm going to use the really dark black shade. This was the darkest, mattest black shadow that I own, and it's called Blackout. And yes, I went through every black shadow that I own and swatched it, literally every single one, which is more than you would think. And next I'm just going to go ahead and clean up that outer edge there to make the line a little bit more defined right there. I just don't want the messiness that the black can sometimes create. Oh, look at the puppies. They're having so much fun. They love to lay underneath my light stands. What are they doing? But that's where they like to be when I'm filming. And then I'm just taking the same black shade and I put it on my lower lash line, and I'm just kind of softening the edges right now with a little bit of those transition shades that we used from the Naturally Pretty palette. And I'm going to take this eye kohl in Feline, and I'm going to just line my waterline with that. And it's time for mascara, and I'm going to use the L'Oreal Million Lashes Mascara. And this is Cheeky Bronze by MAC, and I'm just using that kind of to contour, but more to just bronze my face. I would never contour with anything shimmery normally, but this look I really wanted to go shimmery and crazy, and yes. This is Warm Soul by MAC. It's one of my favorite blushes, and it goes really well with this look because it is like kind of shimmery and it's a little bronzy, but it just gives life to your face. I'm going to take that kind of golden white-ish shadow and I'm going to highlight with it. It's called Carefree by MAC. It's one of their pro longwear eyeshadows that are larger. I'm going to use that same eyeshadow to highlight my cheekbones. This gives the most beautiful golden glow. It's kind of over the top for like a normal day, but it looks so pretty I can't stop staring at it. Then I'm going to take some Duo Lash Glue, just what I normally use for my lashes, stick some on the back of my hand, and I'm going to apply that to the corners of my eyes for the gold leaf. So the gold leaf is going to stick really well to this lash glue, so I'm just using a Q-tip and kind of patting a little bit on and then sticking the gold leaf on with tweezers. I found that it worked a lot easier with tweezers than just with my fingers. I was like a bumbling fool with my tweezer or with my fingers trying to get it to stick, and there was like gold leaf fluttering all over the place and it was a disaster. And I just kind of put them everywhere in a bit of a random arrangement on both sides, and I'm doing it around the tail of my eyebrow as well, just for a little bit of a crazy golden freak look. I love it. If I could wear this every day, I totally would. And this is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Monte Carlo. And it's a nice cool toned red, which if I'm gonna go red, I'm gonna go cool toned. And that is it for the look, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you guys end up wearing this to a Halloween party or doing some kind of version of it. And if you recreate it, tag me on Instagram so I can like it. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!